The year was 2026. All was horrible in the world. But we have laughter. Don't do that to me. Don't throw your hands up at me.
I can't tell. Is this the intro? Have we begun? Have we begun?
What is begun?
Starting.
I just have to tell you, I keep getting like a booger forming on my right nostril. No matter how much I clean it, it's hardening.
Well, honestly, lucky you, because there's nothing more fun to pick than a hard booger. A soft one is so uncomfortable.
You're disgusting.
But, okay.
What's it like to be so beautiful in the year 2026?
Oh my God.
Everyone tell Sarah how beautiful she is, because I came in and I was blown away. And then she's wearing this really cool football sweater that's like, I know football. But they're not doing very well. And you know what? I watched the game yesterday.
Which game?
The big game.
The last night's game?
Yeah. And by watch it, I mean I put on the last few seconds because we're trying to avoid commercials.
Wait, your household in general is trying to avoid commercials?
Yes, for our son. Because they're a bit hypnotizing, so we turn it off and then turn it back on, and we hope that like we
Are you serious?
Some of the game. So we turn it back on. We're like, whoa! They just scored. The points went up a lot.
This cannot be the mode of like transportation for you guys. Is to hope for the best with turning it on and off. Why don't you try this? Pause it when it goes to commercial.
Because then they put commercials on when you pause now.
What? They do?
Yeah, it's genius marketing.
That is really smart.
Like a screen.
I just feel like that's almost taking it too far. Might as well just like turn off the whole thing.
I know. So when I say I watched it, I saw a little bit. And I was watching the game. I knew that it was the Ravens and the Steelers. And then I was like, wait, why is Aaron Rodgers there? So I said, Noel, Aaron Rodgers left the Packers?
It's the end of the season.
Yeah, a long time ago. That's how you know I know what's going on in football.
You can't beat yourself up with that. You're turning it on and off way too frequently to know which team he's on. You're lucky you even caught a game with him.
He left a long time ago, apparently.
Nah. Well, yeah, he was at the Jets. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left 2 years ago.
How could you even leave your team like that?
They left him, Aleena.
Oh, they left him.
Like he was dumped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Let's start 2026 with all of our football knowledge.
Well, there's this thing that people do with like ins and outs of 2026, right? And how do you feel about that? I'll tell you how I feel.
Ins and outs of 2026 or 2025?
No, that's what you want to do for this year.
Okay. Honestly, it's too soon. You know? How can we judge the year based off of 6 days in?
Well, that's funny you say that, because I was also thinking about my list, and I was thinking about like my predictions, and I was like, it's not predictions, it's things that I want for myself.
Yeah, and you're in charge of that. So you could make your dreams come true.
Yes. But I started to feel like I don't like this idea of a list. And let me tell you why, because yes, it's too soon. And I also don't like the idea that you have to do things in January. Like, what is January?
A dark, dark time. Is January the issue, or is it February? Because sometimes, like, February is the real problem.
No.
And January gets, like, a too much shit.
No, I think January is not the problem.
So January is not the problem.
It's not a problem, per se. It's just that making these lists as if we have to do it now. Okay, so you know me from last year was that I didn't want to be behind. Right?
That was last year's hope.
Yeah, okay. I didn't want to be behind, so I got way ahead of Christmas. I got way ahead of Halloween. I got way ahead of things because I didn't want to be behind. So in that same vein, I had that same thought, and I was like, I don't want to start my New Year's resolutions and things that I want to do in January. I want to be ahead of everyone.
Oh no, you started in December?
I started in December.
Oh my God. Honestly, kind of impressive. I don't know whether I'm like blown away or like too soon.
I know.
So how do you feel about what you did by just taking the bull by the horns?
I feel better.
Okay, so what did you plan?
I feel it's not that I planned anything. It's just that I wanted to start healthier habits in December.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Okay.
And I just thought, you don't, basically what I'm trying to say is you don't need to wait for January 1 or January 2 because no one starts on January 1 to start making your lists. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I am against these lists is what I'm trying to say.
But you're pro lists in December?
No, it's just more mindset.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't really understand because you're not on board yet.
Honestly, bring me there.
But I have enough lists. I don't need to make another one. And honestly, a question for the room. Does anyone even follow any of the ins and outs by the end of the year? Are they going back and remembering their ins and outs and like crossing them off? I don't. Whenever I've made them.
Honestly, I feel like if you can't, there's no chance for me.
I've done them before.
Okay, so you have succeeded. I've never succeeded.
I've wrote them before.
Okay.
But I never revisit them. I don't care by March if I did them or didn't do them.
Okay, see. So this is kind of giving me hope that I should just continue on my path of no resolution.
Yes, what I'm saying is this is another societal pressure that we fall into, that we need to make these lists of what we need to do. And I'm just saying,
you're done.
Start the list in November.
Oh, okay.
It's a mindset.
So do the list, but do it before they tell you to do it. Lists are in, baby. They're just not in January.
They're just not in list form. And if you do it off cycle, if you do it when no one else is doing it, then you're not falling to the pressure of society. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes. So put pressure.
If you're going to make a list, do it at an odd time because you want to do it.
Okay.
Not because people are saying make an ins and outs list.
I see what you're saying.
Because you're not even going to follow that list.
So if you do a list in January, might as well burn it.
Okay. Yeah.
If you do a list in December, you're doing great.
Yeah. Good on you.
So guys, you missed it. You missed it though. So do not start now. Do not start now because by March, you guys, I'm telling you, if Aleena can't stick to her list by March, we have no hope for society because Aleena is on top of her shit.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
No, I'm really entertained by this, but I'm really curious.
I feel like you have a lot of questions.
Well, is it more than just make healthy habits?
It's a lot to people.
No, not people, you.
Oh, mine tend to fall into healthy habits.
So everything is just based on...
It's just based on health. And it's not really about bettering myself as a person internally.
Okay, I'd work on that though. That should be part of your list.
Yeah, but I don't... I'm still recovering.
You're still in recovery. You're PP.
From postpartum. And I'm not really ready to work on my inner self quite yet.
Okay.
And that's okay.
No, that's your choice. You'll get there next January.
Yes.
And you'll write a list then.
Yes.
Well, I honestly, I think you're going to succeed on your journey because you're already glowing, you're already sparkling. And I couldn't tell you that when you told me because 2 compliments back and forth are too much.
It's a fake. It's a negative.
But I'll tell you now, you're shockingly swimming with youth and glow and beauty. So it's working.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Aleena. Hi.
Hey. Okay. So tell me about blisters. Did you get some?
No, there's so many, like, I was coming here today and I was like, God, has 7 months passed?
I know, we haven't seen each other in so long.
We haven't seen each other since in 7 Christmases. Like, it's been so long. I don't even know if you know who I am anymore.
I don't.
I don't even know if I know who I am anymore. I've changed so much.
That was a really long break.
It was long. And by the way, we saw each other over break and it still feels like I haven't seen you in centuries.
I know. But it was long because of the days that everything fell. It was like one of the longest breaks.
Was it?
Yeah.
In history?
I will go out on a limb and say in history. Yeah. It was the longest break Isn't it so interesting when things just fall on different dates, the ripple effect it creates?
Just endless time of drag.
Yeah.
And, like,
honestly, it was a little too long.
it was too long.
It was too
Push
long.
Christmas back. I had too much time after Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's start the break earlier and end it earlier. Let's
Yeah.
start mid-December and end it before New Year's. I'm sick and tired of the shit after Christmas. Honestly, get us back to work so we have something to live for. Sorry. Okay, so I have so many different things to talk to you about. I don't even know if I should start with blisters. Let me start with vocal rest because it's in regards to the holidays.
Okay.
So I had some events I had to go to. And by events, I mean friends' holiday parties at their homes.
Okay.
I consider that a big event. I consider that on par with Carnegie Hall, with Carnegie Mellon, with Rockefeller Center. I'm talking a show, a dazzling performance. Yeah. So as soon as I get these invites, the evites, if you will, to my email saying, will you attend? I'm like, I need to go on vocal rest. I need to go on vocal rest. I need to save everything I have for these nighttime moments with my high school buddies. And I act as if...
What is so funny about that is you're not even that talkative in those such situations.
I need to get myself so Mariah Carey ready for these shows I'm about to put on. Not even main stage, but I just need to be ready with bam, 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 bam. And it takes everything. I have to hold back for days before I go to these parties, knowing the energy I am about to exert. And I was just thinking, like, I am treating these as if I have been announced as the host of the Golden Globes. And I need to start writing material. I need to get my friends together and like have some jokes before. I need to make sure that I'm ready. I need to like drink water prior to going. I need to eat the right dinner, enough protein to get me through the night. And by through the night, I mean 9:30. I mean 9:30. I'm first to leave.
Yeah, you need to work on your social game. That's crazy prep.
I agree. Why am I behaving as if it's I'm going on tour?
You're too much. You're creating too many walls for yourself.
But I need it.
No, you don't. Live a little bit more carefree in 2026, Sarah.
I refuse. I'm not going to do it.
I'm so pained by these walls and this creation of rules that you've made for yourself just to go to a 2-hour event where I know your ass isn't even talking to anyone. You're standing around, flipping your hands up, smiling at people, and you're answering questions. That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything more than that.
No, it's not true because I know all these people from high school. So bam, 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 I'm high school Sarah again. Bam, 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 I'm the one dancing on tables. I have to maneuver myself so I have the energy to twerk on a kitchen table.
Okay.
That I'm the first one at the cookie table. I have to bring the heat to these situations.
Okay, well, it sounds like you're going 100 in the first hour, and that's why you're tapping out.
I have to go home. It's bedtime. But I just think like it's so funny to me that I immediately thought, vocal rest. I can't use anything I have. I have to make sure I am ready and I'm prepared and I show up with guns a-blazing. Somebody's got to be loud and it's going to be me. So I got to make sure my voice
Do you go to
is ready.
sleep like really well that night?
I don't. You want to know why?
Why?
I am ringing. I am ringing as if I had just been to a concert.
So adrenaline.
I can't even settle myself down.
Social setting.
So much adrenaline.
You know what it is, Sarah?
What?
You were a socialite. You were the life of the party.
Paris Hilton.
And then you became old.
Crankily.
You became so senior citizen.
So senior.
Bed by 6.
So nice.
Dinner by 4.
Oh my God.
Wake up at 6 a.m. Go for a walk.
Meditate.
You didn't even know. You don't even know. You're basically a 70-year-old coming out of retirees.
Yes.
Going to its 50-year high school reunion.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And that is a problem. Because you are not 70.
But don't you think it's really hard to get up at night?
I'm going to give you your list.
Oh, God damn it. Well, at least somebody's giving it to me. I don't even have to prep for this.
I know.
Okay. My list for 2026 is...
Oh, I'm gonna do it at the end.
Oh, well, at least I have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, that's my Christmas scenario. And I perform my best. And, I think I put on a good show.
Were people laughing with you or at you?
Both.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of laugh at me stories from high school. So I have to also provide those as like, hey, remember when you had to sing to me in your car because I was drunk? Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And then we laugh, and they're laughing.
You
at
remember
me. Oh yeah,
all
yeah.
those things?
Oh
Okay.
my God, yeah.
Even in your old age?
Yeah, there's certain memories that really stay with
Yeah.
you.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Ollie. My dog Ollie is great at making cozy nights at home even more cuddly and comfy. He is the perfect partner for spending time on the couch, and I wanted to give him that same warm, comforting feeling with Ollie's fresh, slow-cooked recipes made with real ingredients.
Ollie offers high-quality food with human-grade meals backed by a vet nutritionist and crafted with culinary experts. They provide tailored meal plans specifically to meet your dog's needs, plus perfectly portioned meals in mess-free packaging with a scoop for easy serving and storage. Put-tainer, that's a cool word, for zero fridge stink.
Dogs love the taste. Even the pickiest eaters will show more excitement during mealtime. The Ollie app also offers on-demand health screenings where you can tap real experts for pup peace of mind. I've seen so many differences since I've started Ollie on Ollie. He's got more energy, he's got a shinier coat, and I love seeing that his poops are so much more consistent.
Please stop loving his poop.
I know. And his favorite flavor right now is lamb with cranberries and beef with sweet potatoes, because he can't have chicken.
Of course not. Your dog's well-being starts with their food, and that's why Ollie delivers fresh, human-grade food that your dog will love. Head to ollie.com/stillfriends and tell them all about your dog and use code STILLFRIENDS to get 60% off your welcome kit when you subscribe today.
Plus, they offer a happiness guarantee on the first box, so if you're not completely satisfied, you'll get your money back. That's ollie.com/stillfriends and enter code STILLFRIENDS to get 60% off your first box.
Okay, back to the list. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can I talk about something that happened to me this morning that really got my titties in a twist and I just have to talk to you about it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I drive up here from Orange County. Okay. I drink my coffee. As I drive, I have to pee sometimes.
Yep.
I pull over to a Starbucks. I say to the girl that, mind you, I've frequented the Starbucks before. I've purchased things from here. I say, can I use your bathroom? And she says, only if you purchase something. And I was like, fine, I'll come back after I take a piss, lady. I go in, she gives me the codes, pee. Run to my car, get my credit card, come back in, buy a fucking Kind bar. I had to pay $2.60 to use the bathroom. I have to raise my hand and say, this is bullshit. We are human beings. We all pee and poo. It's not my fault. You put your Starbucks right by a freeway exit and you applied to that Starbucks. I'm a person and I came in here to pee. Let your bathroom be free. And I couldn't jinx myself and have horrible karma and just leave after I took my pee and not buy something. So of course I had to come back in and I couldn't just be a little fucking troll and leave the Starbucks without paying for something. But come on.
I would have been so mad at that Kind bar.
I hate it. I threw it in the back of the fucking car. I was like, I'm not even going to eat this piece of shit. I was so pissed. This is common decency. If someone has to go to the bathroom, it's probably an emergency. I'm not here for a fucking social hour. I'm here because I'm about to pee in my pants. And I'm coming up here to meet Aleena. I gotta pee now. Let me in. This is on a scale of 1 to 10. 13 of how pissed I am right now.
Yeah.
Society.
But this has existed, right?
Yeah, but I've never been forced to
you've
pay.
never been told that?
I've never been forced. It says on the door, restaurants of our customers, fuck off. No, I'm a person. You're a person. We all have to pee. We all have to pee.
So when you've asked, can I go to the bathroom, people just say yes?
Yeah, I've never had someone turn me down before when I would cross my legs. I gotta fucking go.
Wow.
What do you think I'm gonna do in there? You can't just let me in your bath. You don't own this bathroom. Let me in. It's so common courtesy.
Well, and what difference does it make?
What do you mean? It makes a world of a difference to me.
No, because
it's not theirs.
No, I'm on your side.
Sorry, I gotta settle down.
Regardless of the $2.60, you got to pee in there.
Yeah, but I had to pay for it.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, It's not like they were like, no, you can't use it.
Like they didn't like look me up and down and be like,
And they're like,
"Not
no,
her."
you're disgusting.
Yeah.
You can't use it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the 260 made all the difference and you got to pee.
Like imagine
How do you feel about putting a quarter in to use the restroom?
paying.
Okay, same thing.
I just cannot believe we live in this type of society
I know.
that we're doing this to people. You don't seem as worked up about this as me. You seem very calm. And I know it's because you don't pee publicly.
No, it's because I just know that that's the way it works.
But Aleena, if I leave the house and I have to go pee, what am I supposed to do?
I know.
What am I supposed to do?
I know.
Just pee my pants?
be a paying customer.
I am. I visited that accoutrements place before.
No, I agree. I just have, it's something I've come to learn and accept about the world, so it doesn't get me that upset.
We should change
And
this.
there's also places that you can go that don't charge you.
Aleena, this is not a rhyme or reason. Don't give me answers. Don't give me facts.
Because like we went to Big Bear and we pulled up to a visitor center and there was bathrooms and I just walked in and used them.
This is an emergency situation.
I know. I'm just giving you
This is human rights.
Yeah, it is. And then
it's a human rights piece.
also we went to Santa Barbara, and little fun fact from tour is whenever you're on the road, the best places to go to the restroom are hotels because they're the cleanest. And there's always public restrooms in the lobby. You look upset with me for saying that. Anyway.
I mean, if I can find a hotel at the 405. A motel.
I'm not telling you that you did anything wrong. I'm just stating.
You're putting this back on me?
No, I'm giving you an example. So when we went to Santa Barbara, I went to the hotel bathroom because I knew it was going to be accessible and clean. And I'm just giving you a tip. I'm just saying in general, just avoid Starbucks.
Just let
Bad
me
place.
in. They never used to have these fucking keypads for people like me.
Go somewhere else.
It's right off the freeway.
Go
They
somewhere
closed my
else.
other Starbucks.
Go somewhere else.
Fine, they're never gonna get my.
I bet
You know
you
what?
someone else would let you in.
You know what? Now, Starbucks. This is my declaration. I will never visit your.
You'll never see my urine again.
No, not even that. I'll never pay you any more money. I am not going to you anymore.
Good. And also, you don't get to smell my piss anymore.
My piss is actually quite lovely smelling.
Your piss is worth a lot of money.
Is that?
Yeah, if you sold your piss.
Can you sell piss?
Yes. You
To
could sell
who?
piss
Who's-
to freaks.
You could sell piss. Prove it. You've sold your piss?
I have not,
but
but
you
I know
Googled
it
how to
exists.
sell your piss?
No, I haven't Googled how, but I just know it exists.
How can you know it exists but have no more information?
People want your piss. Okay.
How much is it going for? What's the going rate for
I don't
piss?
know. Maybe like, I don't know. I've never looked into a price, but I know that you can sell it.
Okay. But
You
you
can
don't
sell
know
anything.
You don't know any more information from me.
No,
You don't know where
no, I haven't delved deeper.
Okay.
So yeah, no more piss for you, Starbucks.
No, not even that, Starbucks. No more money. I'm not giving you any
Well,
more
you're
money.
not understanding.
Oh.
In order for them to get your piss, they have to get your money because you have to pay to use the restroom.
Well, sometimes they haven't said that to me, and sometimes they have.
But we've established that you have to pay.
Yeah, we have. We have established that, and it's rude, and it's something we should take to the fucking top.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
So
far,
what have we determined
your
so far?
outs.
Yep, our Starbucks.
No, your outs are being a senior citizen at social events.
Okay.
And your ins are selling your piss.
And also finding hotels to visit.
Yes, and your outs is definitely Starbucks and your piss.
They're on my shit list.
Okay. Well, I love getting so riled up at the beginning of the year.
Good. We need a little rile. Good. We need a rile because you know what? Everyone's in a fucking coma. Everyone's out. No one wants to be here today.
Yeah, you know what?
They're fucking
Everyone is in
dead.
a coma. Everyone is in a coma.
Wake up.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the caloric atrocities that we all committed over the break.
I thought you said you were on your healthy journey. You promised me. You promised me you started that in November.
I was, but I also worked out a lot.
Okay.
And for a lot, I mean like 4 times a week, which
That's
is a lot.
That's a
for
lot.
me.
That's a lot.
And yeah, there was some atrocities committed
By you.
calorically. Yeah. But I also drank more water. I also worked out. I also was just starting,
What else? I'm sorry.
that was it. That was
You're
it.
cracking me up.
That was it.
I worked out. I drank more water.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so where did your caloric atrocities really compile? What was your
They really, 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 really came into effect with chocolate and cookies and desserts of all shapes and sizes.
What was your absolute favorite atrocity that you committed?
Oh,
All the atrocities you hit.
a cookie platter. A platter of cookies.
Homemade. Homemade. Say homemade.
Cookies with ice cream on top.
Wait, ice cream sandwiches?
Just on top.
Oh, warm cookies?
Mhm.
I like that.
Swiss chocolate with hazelnuts in them. Cups and cups of milk
Wait, you just were drinking cups of
with
milk?
the chocolate. Eggnog.
Ugh.
Multiple coffees a day.
What do you say multiple coffees a day? There's like 0 calories in there. There's no atroc.
Not my coffees. They're lattes.
Oh, okay.
They got creamer in them that I'm making.
Sometimes I don't feel bad about liquid atrocities.
Oh,
I'm like-
liquid atrocities don't count?
Yeah, liquid atrocities are like everyone needs to survive, so I'm gonna have some liquid.
Yeah. Let's move on from the caloric atrocities. I don't need to live in them anymore. This is a new time period.
Well, hold on.
So that's why we were in a coma, because we are so full.
We are?
Yes.
So, okay.
I could live off of what I ate the last 2 weeks for the next month.
Do you think?
My body could feed off of that. Yeah, and I would be fine.
I feel like I couldn't fast one day and make it. I couldn't fast one day.
Look at you.
No, it's not even based off that. I just think I'm the type of person that should eat because I get really pissed off when I try to fast.
Are you hungry right now?
Always.
Okay, that's maybe.
But I'm always hungry.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. After dinner, that's when I've made it. I've finished. So you're healthy, but you're making atrocities. Okay.
Listen. Okay, I didn't.
Listen, Linda.
I didn't get to. I didn't say that I was completely reversing my whole life in December. I was just starting to make good habits then, versus being completely gluttonous and then starting in January.
I see. So
okay,
you
stop questioning my methods.
You did your atrocities. You partook in atrocitic behavior, but you also balanced that out with 4 workout days and extra water.
And other things, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But not emotional growth because we're not there yet.
I'm getting there.
Okay. Okay. So speaking of injuries and atrocities, something happens to me and I always laugh really hard and I need to know if you do the exact same thing. Okay. So any time that I hurt myself.
Okay.
Any type of hurt. I'm talking blister, paper cut, stub toe, scrape knee. I hit my knee on the side of the bed. My behavior from that injury is as if this is my first time ever being hurt in my life. I have no comparison. I have no reference. It's not like, oh, I have a blister and that's not as bad as this paper cut. I am behaving as if I am losing a limb, like as if I'm a new amputee. And right after, I think, Sarah, you've been through labor. Why are you acting as if this blister is like any comparison? I am limping around the house like, oh my God, somebody asked me what's wrong. I can't wear these shoes. I don't think I could walk through the day. I have this blister and I'm just not sure what to do. Like, and my head is kind of, and then I'm like, is this the first time you've felt it? Like I can't compare hurt to hurt. Every hurt is as if it's the same. There's no greater hurt or lesser hurt. It's just you're losing a leg.
Yeah.
That's every hurt.
That is very relatable.
Thank you.
But not to me.
Oh.
That sounds so annoying to be around.
Okay.
Like, that is
agree.
my worst nightmare. When Noel stubs his toe and acts hurt, I'm so annoyed. I'm like, can you keep it to yourself? Because the pain is going to go away and you're inflicting emotion onto me right now that I don't want to feel.
No, hold on. When it's coming from someone else, for sure. But if it is me, if I am feeling such an awful stub toe, I'm like going down on the ground. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what are you doing?
See, I learned some time ago because I used to get hurt and I would immediately blame Noel, and I realized that I was just being
Petty pancake.
petty, and he had literally nothing to do with the injury, but like I found a way to blame him.
You know what that reminds me of is like when I would say like when Waylon falls, and I'm like, who the fuck was watching her? Whose job was it? Oh, you're saying like I should have been able to.
It was me.
It was me.
Okay.
I'm like, my mom's in the other room. I'm like, Mom, where the fuck were you? My daughter was out here in the fucking grass and hit her head. Corbin's like in another state, and I'm like, you fucking left and she fell.
Yeah.
That.
So I have realized that that's pretty immature, and that I needed some emotional growth. Maybe that was my 2025
emotional growth. Let me get there. Let me catch up.
And I just realized, like, God, that sounds so lame, Aleena. Like they have. I can't be blaming other people for these things. So now when I get hurt, I go, does anyone really need to know?
I get that.
And so I just stick with the ow, and then I move on. We're like,
ooh,
and then I move on. And like when people come over to check on me, I'm like, I'm trying to shake it off because I don't like doing that thing where people have to come. I made you scared and worried about the pain that I'm in.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I'm going to take
do
your
more
lead.
of that for
I'm going to take your
2026.
lead. Okay, so add that to my list. Emotional growth, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just keep it
maturity.
to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
Maturity when injured.
Maturity when injured. Thank you. That's my in of 2026.
I started the saying like no list, and now we're just giving you a list.
Well, I need a list personally. Your past lists.
But can we revisit this list in
Please.
A few months?
I'd love to in
or
March.
Definitely at the end of the year.
Let's do end of March and just see if anything has happened so far. We'll do progress report.
Well, actually, on that note, I was thinking more and more that I want to start something, which is monthly check-ins.
Okay, personally with me on the show or just like to your friends?
No, like with Noel.
Oh.
Because I feel like we create all these lists of things that we need to do and things that we want to do.
Accomplish?
I just said that twice.
No, okay. You hit the point.
Yeah. And we talk about them and then we never revisit them because we get so busy. And I want to set a monthly date of like, hey, here's everything that we said we needed to do that we've been circulating that we need to do. Let's do them before the list piles up in February and then in March, and then it keeps growing. So I want to do those monthly check-ins, and not like on emotions, like how are you doing?
Oh,
like,
I would like to make mine an emotion list for sure.
Yeah.
So you got the physical tax, like pay taxes, and I'm like, how's your heart?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's an example of what's on this list?
I want to go on another family trip, and we're talking about it, but we have to actually plan it and book it.
Yep.
And apparently our son needs to go to the dentist. So finding him a dentist
on the list
and booking an appointment, so those kinds of things.
Okay.
So that we don't feel underwater.
Yeah. No, I love a check-in. And honestly, when you're a parent, you kind of have to make check-ins because you're like, oh, well, we're together. This is alone time. Let's look at our list of things we have to do.
Yeah.
Because you don't really get all that time.
You don't get a lot of time.
Shocker.
And on that note, I feel as though in the last month, our son, he became a being.
Last month. Okay, so he's around. Yep. Okay, he's a being now. See it.
Yes. He is an online being. He's here.
Welcome.
He's arrived. He's mentally aware. It is so crazy to see. It is so crazy to see.
Yeah.
And it's not even things that you're actively teaching him every single day, and you're like, okay, by the 7th day. And I really equate a lot to a dog because that's all I know. But with Ollie, it's like you train him, and then it's like, oh wow, he learned how to sit, on the 7th day, and you got to catch him. You got to catch him. Well, it takes time to train dogs, and you got to do it when they're young, when their brain is still a sponge. But with our son, we're not even teaching him things. We're just saying things in passing, and he's listening.
Yeah,
and he's putting the pieces together. And so in his room, he has a corduroy bear that honestly I didn't really even love when I bought. I just thought he likes the book Corduroy. He needs more bears. He loves bears. I'll buy him a corduroy bear. It's not my favorite bear. He has way better bears. And hey, where's Corduroy? Out of all the bears, he picks up Corduroy. How do you know that that's Corduroy? He looks like all the other bears. He doesn't have Corduroy written on his chest, and you don't read either. How do you know? Okay.
He sees.
But how does he know that that one's Corduroy?
Doesn't it match the book? No. Yes?
How is he making those kinds of connections?
He's a human.
I know, but that's so crazy. Watching your child go from kind of like potato blob to real human, and you're like, oh, you have a brain. That's a human brain. Then I was going around asking everyone, have you been teaching him that that's Corduroy? Have you been saying that's Corduroy? Have you been actively saying that?
Someone's
Corduroy?
been giving him a heads up.
Has someone been giving him some hints that that is Corduroy? No? You sure? No one's been saying, oh, people are just calling it Corduroy in passing? Okay. You picked that up just from passing?
Oh my God.
It has shook me to my core. I cannot comprehend. And now, hey, where's your nose? How do you know that's your nose? How do you know that's your nose? Hey, where's my nose? Where's Dad's nose? Where's Ollie's nose? Where's Corduroy's nose? He picks Corduroy up and points at his nose. It's a bear! How does he even know what his nose is on a bear? A bear doesn't even have the same kind of nose that we do. How does he know that that's his nose?
I don't know how to process this corduroy level information, and it is high level, and he is maybe he's just like advanced.
No, I mean,
maybe you weren't expecting this corduroy knowledge to happen so quickly.
I just thought he was getting secret intel from someone, and then that's why he knows what he knows, but he's just picking it up in passing, and I'm going, oh God, now I really have to watch what I say. Because in the morning when we look over at Ollie and Ollie's cleaning himself, I go, oh, don't worry about him. He's just licking his ass. I can't say that anymore.
No, you cannot.
Ollie's just cleaning his ass. That's just what dogs do. Oh, okay. I can't talk like that.
No, I know.
I say eating his ass, actually.
Oh my God.
That's what I narrate to him.
Yeah, you're definitely going to start saying that.
I know.
100%.
I didn't know that the time was now.
Time is now. Time was then. He's been memorizing corduroy for a year. That's so funny, Aleena.
He knows who everyone is.
Well, thank God. If he wasn't sure who you were.
No, yeah, that happens.
With that information?
That happens. I knew that. I just.
You felt like there was this secret hidden meeting basically going on behind your back, and everyone was telling your son about corduroy, and then they had this huge fucking plan to surprise you with he actually knows who corduroy. And not only that, but he's been being told what a nose is by everyone else. And so they're like, okay, here we go, baby.
He knows all his books. I'm like, go get this book. He picks it up. Go get this book. He picks it up. These are new books. He's only read them a few times. He knows what all of them are. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Literally everything. They're just absorbing.
That
sponges.
Is so insane.
I know. I agree. You're about to enter a fucking crazy
You
ass
don't really
world.
understand what I'm saying.
Oh, believe me. I do. I told you I can't say shit around Waylon anymore. I literally am not allowed to speak.
But do you remember this moment when she was around 1 where you were going, oh, I can communicate with you?
Honestly, yes and no. I always feel like Corbin's like such a jokester, and he would always say like jokes to her when she was younger. I'm like, don't say that. She fucking understand you. So like I always feel like they're like not necessarily memorizing, but like absorbing so much that when they're younger. And honestly, okay, this brings me to like a bigger point of parenthood.
Yeah.
I always feel like such a big issue in millennial parents or in parenting these days is that people don't relate babies to humans yet. And they don't feel like they exist in the same thing, almost because like we can't remember those moments ourselves.
Yeah.
So people think that like all the things that are happening aren't really attached to a person yet. And like everything done and said or how you communicate with them or how you raise them really is almost just like a wash.
Yeah.
But like when you're around children, you can see in these moments that like how much they're actually picking up.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I feel like parents don't feel like their actions and how they do things now creates the person that they're creating because this seems so far away.
Yeah.
Like because their babies are potatoes, they're not grasping things, like, or they're not hurting in the same way, or bless you.
I'm so sorry.
It's 2026. We're all allowed to make mistakes. But yeah, I've just been thinking about that a lot lately because I think a lot of times parents think that these moments aren't as vital because we have no memory of it. We have no like actual like, oh, and I'm 1, I picture this. It's like, but we have memories that store like in our bodies. And like sometimes I think we forget that and we're so focused on them not feeling emotions or sensations or because of how small they are.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's so important and like we have a hard time processing that and because of how small they are, have a hard time processing that we're actually the same and that they do feel things the same way that we would. But I actually have no idea how far into the episode we are.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because I was going to say that I don't know if you're talking about me specifically, but I have noticed, and I've noticed that they pick up like since very early on. Obviously, you know, first few months you're crying like crazy, so they're going to pick up on those emotions, but they're so blob then. So I couldn't help those tears. But I started to notice, I would say like 5 months on, I had to be really careful about my emotions and like how I carried myself and that they could pick up and they could feel it. My mom kept kind of stressing that to me. Like he can feel everything. Like he can feel everything. So just be really conscious of that. Like you're his mom. And so that was something I always paid attention to, was like my emotions and how much they feel that. I just didn't expect like the words to really congeal yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I always wanted to make sure the energy was good in the room and that he didn't feel any maybe stress that we had or anything like that. But I think for me, the biggest thing was like, I didn't know you were understanding English.
Yeah. What I think is crazy too is like in this point from like 1 to 2, they're not really like speaking paragraphs yet. Like there's the words are coming.
Yeah.
But anything you say to them, they fully process and they can respond back in whatever way it is.
Yes.
You know, it's like they're not giving you like blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But it's like you can see them register
They're
everything.
very speak when spoken to.
Like they have
Yes.
like,
no.
exactly. And like you can say, like you can be speaking blah, 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 and then include them and there will be like a back and forth in their own way of babyhood.
Yeah.
You know? And it's exciting because you've had this year of getting to know them. And like now it's almost like well, now I'm getting to know you back
Yeah.
in a different way.
Yeah.
And like I'm seeing who you're turning into and what your personality becomes. And it's like I'm always like, I know her so much more than I did before. And then I'm like, God, what must it feel like when she's 10? You know, like everything I feel like I know about her now is so small in comparison to like who she'll become. So yeah, it's very exciting. It's a very exciting time to be picking up bears and touching noses.
It's just it's a crazy realization when you have it. You don't know. You don't know when it's gonna come.
The thing is you don't even know what's to come.
Yeah.
When you're a
like,
first time
what is it
parent,
that you're picking up on?
Yeah. Like what are these things? Like you don't think about being a parent like, oh, this is like he's gonna all of a sudden understand. Like you don't even think about those moments and how special or magical or like interesting or crazy they'll feel because you don't know to know those things.
I'd say like most parents realize they have to stop saying shit or fuck once they hear their kids say it. Like, oh, shoot. They heard me.
Shinny sticks.
Anyway. Yeah, he came online and it was just such a mind-blowing thing to see. I didn't.
It's a new wave.
Yeah. It's not that I didn't expect it. Obviously knew it was coming. But you just didn't.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to feel it.
I didn't know what it was like, and I didn't know what thing it would be that would kind of open my eyes to it.
Yeah.
What else? Okay, so part of my my ins, I guess, this year. I said I wasn't going to do any, but I'm just bringing everything back to them.
Honestly, it's the through line.
It's more that it's things that I know will be in.
Okay, what do you know will be in?
What I know will be in is that I will be learning Pokemon.
Why?
Because, okay, let me tell you why.
Why?
I watched Noelle play hours and hours on end with Eddie because Eddie is now at the age where he wants to learn Pokemon. And he is teaching him, and my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, are having to learn how to play because Eddie wakes up at 8:30 in the morning and asks them to play. And he is taking it so seriously that Noelle had told him, you always have to wash your hands because he was eating before you play. That's just kind of a rule with these games. You want to preserve your cards. So he woke up my sister and my brother-in-law and asked them to play Pokemon and then made them wash their hands before they played.
It's cute.
And my sister was like, my head hurts trying to learn this. And I already learned Magic for Noelle, but
you did.
I need to learn Pokemon because I basically want to get ahead of it now. I know that.
What if you learn Pokemon and your son doesn't even like Pokemon?
Well, then it's just a thing that I have up my sleeve. I just want to get ahead of it now.
You're getting you're getting way too
he knows what Corduroy is.
No,
what if he knows what Pokemon is from seeing them play?
Honestly, now you've gone too far. You've been getting kind of ahead of things. You've been starting Christmas in fucking October. You cannot start getting ahead of Pokemon now. This is too far in advance. You're excelling too far. You're going too far.
But I want to be ahead. I want to be ahead of everyone.
Being ahead is fine, but I feel like you have 5 years to get ahead. So you're going to be practicing by yourself with Noelle for 5 years?
Yes.
So then you're just going to fucking beat your son's ass in Pokemon fucking mercilessly.
No. Kids, they're smarter than us. They have more space in their brain to remember things.
Oh, okay.
Eddie was beating everyone.
Oh, I'm not surprised by anything Eddie does. He's like a fucking genius. Okay, Eddie could beat me in like counting. Yeah. I'd get to 100 and he'd be like 101. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I will be doing this year.
Oh my God.
What else?
This is so advanced. This is so advanced planning for you. You're basically starting next year's Christmas now. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
You're starting Christmas in
why
January.
It feels like that.
It does feel. Can't you get on board with something else that he's going to do sooner? Like, there's got to be something else that he starts before this.
I know how to do everything else.
You know how to do everything.
Oh, you know what? I don't know how to drive stick shift.
Okay. I feel like that could
And I should learn so I could teach him when he's 18.
Exactly. Is he not driving at 16?
Oh, 16.
Wow. You're gonna wait. You're gonna give him 2 years.
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh,
I forgot
okay.
the ages of things.
Okay, it's actually 15. You learn to drive.
Yeah, you're right.
So you added 3 years to his life. Okay, interesting.
So why is that allowed? Why am I allowed to learn stick shift now to teach him in 15 years, but I can't learn Pokemon for 6 years?
Honestly, I feel like Pokemon, you're gonna learn like that. I think stick shift's gonna take you a couple of years.
You do.
I do.
I've tried before.
Exactly. So
Do you know how to drive stick?
no, but I have tried before.
And what happened?
It did not go well.
Yeah, the car turned off multiple times.
I was just like, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know.
Yeah, and I can drive perfectly fine in automatic. So why subject myself to feeling horrible?
I really wanted to. Like, I had a real.
Yeah, I really wanted to.
Yeah, I wanted to learn. I wanted to feel cool. But then I realized I can't learn, and I'm just gonna have to be uncool for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
and it was a hit I was willing to take.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess your ins for this year are stick shifts and Pokemon cards.
Yeah. I guess so if we're making a list.
Oh, we're making a list. Now we're making a list.
I'm also getting back into, and I didn't start this in December. I did order everything for it in December.
Okay. What are you getting back into?
I am getting back into making my green smoothies.
What's green about them?
Okay, I'll tell you. You want to know what's in them?
Yeah.
They're elite. They're the best smoothies in the world.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm a pretty good
Kale,
smoothie.
baby kale, spinach, celery, green apple.
Dude, this
kiwi.
is not a smoothie. This is a juice. You can't
Banana.
blend up apple. You cannot blend up apple. What you said to me is so amateur
blend
smoothie
up
maker.
apple.
No.
Yeah, you can.
You can't make apple juice unless you have a juicer.
No, you blend it.
So you have a chunky ass smoothie?
No, you put water in it. And it's
Wait,
a
you make your
smoothie.
smoothies with water?
Yes.
This needs to be put on the internet. You do not make smoothies with water.
Kale.
You do not.
Spinach.
It's celery and apple.
Celery.
No, raise
apples,
your hand if you
green
know.
kiwi.
No, this is awful.
Banana.
This is insane.
It's so good.
What you're
When
describing
I
to
make
me
it, I
is
make a
juice.
batch for 3 days.
You make a batch? You smoothie batch? This is a juice. This is not a smoothie.
It's a smoothie.
No.
What is the difference between a juice and a smoothie?
I'll tell you
a
right here,
juice
right now.
has no pulp. My smoothie has all the pulp.
Pulp is removed when you juice it because you cannot smoothify a celery. It's called celery juice, not celery smoothie. It's called apple juice, not apple smoothie.
You can make a smoothie with everything I just said.
You cannot make a smoothie with what you said, and you cannot use water in a smoothie. That is actually illegal. You should have help. You should call somebody. Water is
So what am I supposed to take the whole smoothie and run it through a cheesecloth just to get juice to make you happy?
No. What you should do is call this a juice and put it in a juicer. Then you add no water. And you could just juice.
Then when you juice, you remove all the fiber, and that's what you need to go.
Why don't you have some prunes in the morning?
I'm not eating fucking prunes.
Prunes are delicious.
I'm not eating fucking prunes.
Well, you're making an awful fucking chunky ass, celery ass. No, make this smoothie, bring it here to me.
Tried it.
I can't wait to try it, but let's not call it a smoothie. Let's call it fucking sewage. You're not blending. What are you putting the whole fucking apple in there, core and all? Are you removing the skin? What is going on?
Skin on.
How many? You're putting skin in your smoothie? What? How many celery sticks do you have in there? This is sick.
2.
Oh,
Zach, is that a smoothie or a juice?
I've never really been quite clear on the difference between a smoothie and juice. It does kind of confuse
Can you ask Miriam?
Miriam?
This is Google.
I've been making smoothies since I came out of the womb. That was my first. I don't know, first something. I didn't have a word after first, but it was my first.
That was your first.
Also, backstory here. I've fucking worked at Jamba Juice.
It would appear that I am correct.
I'm a Jamba.
It would appear that I am correct.
Is blend. Wait.
That's exactly what I just
what I'm
said.
saying is you cannot put an apple in a smoothie and celery in a smoothie and call it a smoothie. This is just bare. I've worked at Jamba Juice. I'm top level
Jamba
smoothie
Juice
maker.
is not The leader.
The leader. We're the fucking nationwide smoothie connoisseurs. We invented smoothies and juices. I'm speaking from a place of
So according to online,
I'm a professor in smoothies.
it would appear as though what I said was correct. And the main difference between a smoothie and a juice is fiber. Smoothies, they blend whole fruits and vegetables, and they keep all the fiber content. Juices are extracted. They take the liquid from all the produce, and it has very low fiber.
But what you're saying to me is basically like, okay, you're like walking in here and you're like, I'm going to make a smoothie and I'm going to put a potato in there. That's what you're saying to me. And I'm like, you cannot make a smoothie with a potato.
Yeah, that would make sense if I said potato, but I didn't say fucking potato.
But if you said,
I said perfectly normal things that go into a smoothie.
Celery and apples.
Yeah,
Those
a
are
green smoothie. It's green. Everything is green.
So you're just, this is crazy to me. This is actually culturally jarring.
I don't even understand how this is crazy at all in the slightest.
And water? That's a fucking crime. We would never do that at Jamba Juice.
It was milk better?
Hell yeah.
I don't want to put milk in there. Maybe some almond milk
Okay,
or coconut water.
No, we're doing a smoothie fucking taste test next week. Bring your fucking juice ass smoothie, chunky ass smoothie. I'll bring mine. We'll see whose is better.
I've seen your smoothie. Your smoothie is just straight peanut butter. It's peanut butter in a cup.
It's actually almond butter and it's actually raw. And it's actually raw milk. So fucking full of minerals, vitamins.
There's a lot of fiber in mine.
Can't wait. I hope I take
And
a
a lot
big
of
ass
antioxidants.
dump. A big ass dump after your celery. What's fibrous in there?
Fibrous?
What's
fibrous?
fibrous?
Kale.
Okay, just
Spinach.
munch on a couple of
Celery.
is celery.
Apples. Yes, they all have a lot of fucking fiber.
Just eat a couple prunes and then make a real smoothie.
That is a smoothie to me.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to disagree.
Why
We're just gonna have to-
why are you on my ass about this?
Listen, I went to a fucking academy of smoothie making. I was like top of my class. I was top smoothie blender. I wear the fucking
Can
visor.
you look up what's in a green smoothie at Jamba Juice, please?
I actually don't think they're healthy at all, to be fair. But I know what you can blend and I know what you can't. And what you're telling me is like you're blending up rocks and hoping to like it.
Go ahead. Read out Jamba Juice's popular green smoothie. What is in it?
Frozen kale, mango, bananas, peaches, and an apple strawberry juice blend.
Wow, that seems like a lot of the things I just said.
No, it doesn't. You can blend up lettuce to me. Lettuce is fine because it's a small, like you can put spinach in it, fine. That's cool. The moment you took it to celery and apple, that was too far for me. That's too far for me as a employee of the top created smoothies on the planet Earth. Once you took it to celery, you cannot blend that in the same way. That's why I'm saying potato. I'm trying to help you understand what you're saying to me. Like, oh, I'm gonna blend up a fucking potato. No, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. But I want to be proved wrong. I want to have your concoction.
Yeah. Listen, I can't really take what you're saying as fact because you've just been introduced to vegetables in your 20s.
That's fair point, but I'm in my 30s now. I'm in my 30s now, and I've been adding vegetables to my diet for at least 10 years. I'm a fucking vegetable.
You're not a connoisseur.
As well.
You're not a connoisseur. You're an intermediate level.
Fine, I'm intermediate. I'll take that. I'm not
really quickly on that note. I was seeing something that was saying, one, apologizing to anyone I said was old in their late 20s or 30s when I was like 18, and I was like, wow, yeah, I did the same thing. Such a crazy attitude to have.
Don't you think you're gonna have that? Like, I feel like
I'm so sorry for my sniffles, everyone.
no. Don't even apologize
Okay,
for that.
you know what? Out. Don't apologize for your sniffles.
No, don't apologize. We're all sniffling. I feel that way about like 40s. I'm like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Like, like so gross, so old, right? And like when I stopped counting my parents' age in their 40s, that to me was like death. Yeah. I'm like, they're 45. They're good.
Yeah.
Nothing has come past
And
that.
they're just perpetually 45.
Perpetually 45. And now I'm like, oh, I'm fucking closer to 40 than I am to like 30. And now I'm thinking, oh, 40 is young. 40 is like 30. It's not. It's 40 and you're old and I'll be old.
Yeah.
And
But I saw that and I was like, yeah, I did do that. That's really funny that we all do that. But then I saw someone say that it's really funny that we say that you're old when you're 30 or 40. Let's round up now.
please God.
Because from 0 to 10, you're just learning how to be a person. And from 10 to 20, you're a teenager. Most of it, you can't even drive or drink alcohol, buy cigarettes.
Yeah.
And then 20s to 30s, you're just figuring out how to be an adult.
I feel like you're just figuring out what your trauma is. And then 30s, you got to work on it.
That too. But your 20s are the first time, like from 0 to 10, you are barely just becoming a person.
You're playing. You're in your play phase.
10 to 20, you're still a teenager. And now 20s, you're just figuring out how to go to school, have a job, be an adult. How is it that when you're 30, literally 10 years after you've just become an adult, you're old?
You make the rules.
You can't count 0 to 20.
I know.
0 to 20, you're barely online.
I know. It's all play during that time. I miss play, honestly.
Are you understanding what I'm saying?
That's really it's clocking. It's clocking on business.
We call 0 to 20 these important years that factor into us being old at 30, but that we're not even really adults from 0 to 20.
But I think we're talking generationally, right? Like when we go back to it, were our parents adults at 20? Yes, they were. Were we adults at 20? No, we weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Let's blame our parents. No, it's just different. I mean, again, like we're raised differently. I was reading this book.
No. Don't make excuses for people.
No, I'm an excuse.
You're excusing.
I don't know what I'm excusing, but I'll excuse it. What am I excusing?
I'm just saying it's crazy that we count 0 to 20 at all in terms of
but
us being old at 30.
Generally in human society, in the grand scheme of the world, 0 to 20 were a lot more formative and we were expected to do a lot more in regards to the home, the family, survival. Like you were fucking lucky to make it to 20. So hell yeah, you were an adult then. You probably fought off some fucking...
Yeah, but we're not in the 40s anymore.
Yeah, I know, but like that's just now happened. We're the first generation to be fucking babies at 30. I don't think
that's the first generation.
Who was a baby before us? The 40-year-olds? Would they start the babyhood? Okay, they started it. We're just following their lead.
I don't really know what you're saying anymore.
What I'm saying is like this just happened. Like before when you were 0 to 20, like... You know, as someone who was born in the 1900s, you know what I mean? Like when I say 1900s, those years were built different. Kids were fucking built different. There was a different expectation on them.
Yeah.
They had to grow up faster.
That's not the world that we're in anymore. So get with it.
Oh, so because we don't live in that world, like don't come at us. Like we just were born at this time. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not my fault my parents had me in 89. And like they babied me till 99 and I just started growing up in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't anymore.
What was our point in the beginning? What was our starting point?
I was saying once again.
Don't timeline it for me. No, 0 to 10. You were saying
it's just a crazy concept that we consider 30.
Like when you were growing up, you think it's crazy that we thought 30 was old. Is that what you're saying?
And even now, people who are 15 or people who are 20, they consider 30 old. And that's so crazy because
but it's so far
0 to 20, you're just becoming a person and you don't even have any responsibilities.
I know, but
20 to 30 is the first 10 years that you have any responsibilities. How is it that when you're 30, after you've had 5 years of responsibility, you're old? I feel like you're finally understanding what I'm saying.
No, I'm just dying because you went from like 20 and 30, like 10 years of responsibility, and then you're like 25 to 30. So you've had 5 years of
Well, I'm
responsibility.
saying 20 to 25, you're learning how to get a job from your college.
And then you have a job.
And then you have the job and you have to learn how to be an adult, to live on your own.
Yeah.
Provide for yourself.
Yeah.
So you've only had 5 years. You have 5 years to figure it out and then 5 years of practice. I know what I'm saying.
I think because I'm understanding it from that
Again,
perspective.
I don't really like. I
don't
don't
want
really
an explanation.
care
You don't
the
want-
explanation.
I think you're both saying the same thing.
What I'm saying is like you've lived like when you're a kid and you look at somebody 30, your lifespan is so short that 30 seems like a crazy amount of time and you should have your shit together by then. But what they're not realizing is like we haven't even started trying until 25, so give us a motherfucking break.
Okay, I thought you were saying people in the 1900s lived a lot more life in the ages 0 to 20.
I did.
Like they went to war and
They
they did
did.
all these things, and then their lifespan was only 40. So
Yeah.
and I'm trying to say we're not living in the 1900s anymore, bitch.
I know. I'm back on your page. I'm back in your direction. You are so right about this. Oh my God. 5 years is not enough time. I'm just now starting.
2026 ends. Agree with your friends.
Be on the same page, be saying the same thing, but say it differently and repeat yourself if you have to. Say it over and over and again until that friend fucking gets it.
You want to know another in?
Duh.
I would like to bring in
Beep.
and make it perfectly acceptable to state your needs. Okay, case in point, do you still love me? And are you mad at me? I would love to say that more often. And
Daily?
Daily.
Daily. Hourly.
If you need to, hourly. Whatever you need. It should not bother somebody else that they're asking you,
Do you love me?
do you still love me?
I agree.
Hey, are you mad at me? Okay, just checking. Get your needs met
I agree, Aleena.
whenever you need them.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. You can be needy every second, every moment, every minute, every hour of the
It
day.
doesn't do anything to the other person.
Just say yeah. If it's not that big of it, don't be defensive. Don't be crazy. I'm just asking if you love me. Why is it so hard to be like, yeah? Oh, you had to say one word?
Why are you laughing at me for being insecure?
Like, can't you just tell me you love me?
Exactly.
I feel like that's
What does it cost you?
nothing. Oh,
Exactly.
a breath. Yeah.
Oh, and some validation that someone cares.
How about this?
About you and
yeah,
your
I
feelings.
love you a lot. I'm so
that would
happy
one-up it.
you're my wife. Oh, I'm fucking blessed.
Oh, I was saying to also do it to anyone around.
Oh, okay.
Like
your
friends.
friends. Like should you ask your parents or is that a given?
If you need to ask your parents,
Ask
them.
them. Ask them. We're not saying you don't have to ask them. Ask them. Whoever you need to ask.
I was doing that to my mom over the break.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Hey, Mom, are you mad at me? I just didn't like how you said that one thing just now.
And what'd she give you back?
She laughed and she said, I had no idea how needy you were. I said, well, I said this one thing and you didn't respond. And then because you didn't respond, I assumed you were upset. And she goes, I just didn't respond because I was busy. And I said, yeah, I know, but I was making sure that everything was okay. And then you didn't say anything.
You just have to reply back with like, you raised me. You did this.
Yeah.
Like any attribute I have is your fault.
Yeah.
Just hit them with that.
Yeah.
Then they're like, I do love you. You're like, thanks. That's what I thought.
Do it to anyone around you
Yeah, your dog. If you need be.
if you need to.
We're not putting the rules in place for you. We're just telling you what's in, and neediness is in.
Yep.
What's my list again? So don't be old.
Don't age yourself in social settings.
Don't age yourself in social settings. That's out.
That's out.
Okay, what's in for me?
Nothing is in.
Nothing's in. Yeah.
Nothing is in.
I'd like to have a couple ins for me personally. I'd like to have something
in.
try
Drink more
chunky
green smoothies that have things in them that you didn't know.
Okay. Make these
in
gross.
listen to your friends and agree with them.
Oh yeah. Okay. Listen to your friends and agree with them. Make bad smoothies, and act old socially. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to build up my list. I'd like some more
Yeah,
positives.
we'll build them up.
Okay.
We'll build them up.
Okay. Man, Aleena, I've had a really fun time with you today.
You have? It seems like you've just been disagreeing with everything I've been saying, and I've been having to get you on my page.
That's what I think has been so fun. It's been a real blast. But remember, you weren't on my side with the whole customer piss situation.
You're right. You're right. And I made it about how you could sell your piss.
Exactly. And honestly, you're giving me ways to make money. So I feel like that wasn't even that bad of advice. So I appreciate that.
Yeah. You're so welcome. Are we concluding this portion of the episode? Okay, guys, that was our first episode of 2026. We are going to continue on in the bonus. We're going to do another 45 minutes. We have a lot more ins and outs that we will make.
Yeah, please.
And can't wait to see you there. Bye. Bye. You can watch this episode and every episode ad-free all on
tngstudios.tv or patreon.com/AWSF.
This week on the bonus. I get the concept. Everyone you love will die.
And I get recognized. And it was one of the best experiences of my life. Ins for 2026. We don't even bring up death moving forward in this year. So that's out. You'll be sad. I don't have to be sad. I'm out here.
Such a good answer considering everything.